Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate this opportunity. Kate, thank you for inviting me to participate in this. And I was asked to address the question, after everything has been presented, so what? So what? It's obvious to everybody here what has been presented. You have got the connections with the HIV community, and you are working all in effort to make life, improve life for people living with HIV and people like myself aging with HIV. And it's been great listening to everything. And a lot of times when we do research, when research has been done, I find that sometimes it's like in silos. You know, somebody does something here and somebody does something there. But, you know, you guys are all working together to improve. And what I really hope and what I really am looking for is that I think that So-Chan said it, you know, afterwards, to have that collaboration. We're not reinventing the wheel. There's so many of you that have worked hard in doing stuff, and now it's intermeshing it. I had a discussion with Kyle. Pain is very relevant to people living with HIV, and it's kind of scary thinking that, you know, 50 to 60% of us have pain. And some of it very chronic and very much hard to bear pain. And but, you know, how the clinic that is for HIV is just across the hall, but there's no dialogue. There's no, you know, like what's happening for those referrals, for those interactions. And I think that there's still a lot of work to be done. But it's great to see that there's so much out there. Self-management is really important. And being able to be empowered and take control. I think that what Richard said right at the very beginning, you said that all it took was to have somebody talk to someone about their health and the pain, the HIV, and to give information, and from there they empowered themselves. That's what we've got to do, is be able to help empower people living with HIV. And all of these things that you have covered today are incredible issues that we all need to collaborate more to see how we can integrate it. I wish I had an answer of how that would work out, but I think you guys have already spoken a lot about it, is having a dialogue with the people living with HIV. And I love the concept of Casey House, where there's so many professionals in-house that, you know, having that personal, that motivational interview that Kusal said, you know, being an ear, you know, being that ear to really hear what people need, and to be able to connect them, and not just to give them, here's a referral sheet, because that, I've had it from day one. There's a referral sheet. It needs somebody to say, Mary, you know, like I'm going to look into it and I'm going to get you, you know, this is what we're going to do. I'm hearing you, I'm understanding where you're coming from, and I want to help you, you know, in your exercise program, in your whatever, you know, it just takes that little suggestion. It takes that you're interested in me, that, you know, I'm not just a once a year, as the gentleman said earlier, you know, okay, we've done your blood work, these are your levels, you're undetectable, you're great, go ahead with your life. There's so much more to me than just those statistics, and I need somebody who's interested in me to be able to help do that. And I really I commend all of you and the work that you're doing, and I know that research is really hard. It's hurry up and wait all the time, and but you guys have you've presented all that you've done here. What I wish that I don't know everybody here, but I wish that government officials, that policymakers, that healthcare professionals that could make a difference, I wish that they were here to hear all of this. I wish that more of the ministry people and everything were here. I don't know whether you are, but I wish that you were here to hear all of this stuff that you guys are working on. And I feel like, speaking for myself, I feel like we have been listened to through the work that you've done. So thank you once again. I think that I could go on. I'm like, you know, Francisco, he likes to talk. I like to talk, and I can go on talking. But I'll leave it to you guys to finish up talking, and I really appreciate being here as a person living with HIV for 27 years and having to navigate a lot of things and all my ups and downs. And I'm proud to be part of the Realize team. So thank you.